everyone, and welcome back to the second episode of the second season of Darkness Unbroken, our Dragon Age tabletop RPG, using the Age system by Green Ronin. But yeah, we're here, and we're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna go with intros and starting with our Dungeon Master, our Game Master and Storyteller. Emma, go ahead and start us off, fam.
Hi everybody, I'm Emma Humaloot on the internet, and I am your game master for tonight's foray into Thetis, or specifically the Fade. My question for the group: you have just been thrown into the universe of a computer game, and you have to live there now. Where are you?
Oh, easy.
Mm-hmm.
Away
It's
from
so,
my
Freddie.
bed.
it's so easy.
Yeah.
I can see the panic on Freddy's face.
So many choices.
I've got to
Oh,
just
God.
go with like what comes first to mind. And what came first to mind was Monument because it's really beautiful. I think if I probably thought about it for an entire week, I'd come up with a different answer. But Monument comes to mind first. Like that's the world I want to be in right now, where it's beautiful and there's lots of water and long distances and nice walks. That's where I want to be after 10 months in quarantine. But I am Freddie. I'm playing Faywin, the formerly Circle Mage Elf.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's me. Hi, everyone. God, video game. Okay, so it kind of depends. I may have a few answers if I want to do action, if I want to do relaxing, or if I want to do pretty. Pretty. If you guys haven't played Gris, which is it's a really beautiful, beautiful game.
Great soundtrack.
Great soundtrack. It doesn't have like a bunch of like you gotta get everything or you're not gonna pass it. But it's really really beautiful. Action. I love Diablo. Diablo's great. It's just beat 'em up. And then real life. I kind of wish real life was kind of like Animal Crossing, so I could just sell fruit and pay off my debt. Just putting that out there.
Yes. Being lost in a unrealistic monetary system.
Yeah. But anyways, hi. I'm Satan and I play Bella, the city elf rogue.
It's my turn. Alrighty. Firstly, I am playing Arlen, the big, burly mountain man that is not super phased about where he is right now. He's just concerned about everybody else because they seem to know what's going on and he has no clue. And as for a video game, it's a toss between Stardew Valley and Firewatch because of big, expansive forest on fire. But let's put a pin in that one.
Yeah.
All right. Hey y'all, my name is Val. This is my channel. Today I bring to you Robin, who is a tradesman dwarf in skin and hair products, who does not like being in the Fade. But Val has to talk about what video game world she would want to be in, and all I can say is, I want to be the very best that no one ever was. Like, catch them as my real test, to train them as my cause.
That's a good answer, though. That's a really good answer.
Like, I straight up want to be ethically raising animals to fight each other.
And I changed my answer from Animal Crossing to Pokemon.
My other would be something like Stardew Valley, to where it's an entire village of bisexuals that I can romance all of them and just work on my farm and help people out of their alcoholism and get blue chickens out of it. I'm down for that.
Sounds like fun.
But yeah, that's me. That's what I do. As far as the rest of us, what we do here, what you can do in chat, if you're hanging out in chat, what you can do, you can affect the game with your bits, subs, and donations. Every 100 biddies, I believe we have changed it to rerolls. Every 100 biddies, you give rerolls to the party, or you can just kind of put it in a reroll pool, and we'll be like, God, I really wish I had a reroll, and it's like, there's 20 right here. that is what you can do with that. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you can give the entire party either potions or a single person a focus point. And these are greater healing potions, so they're very useful. We have a whole bunch of them from last season, but it doesn't mean we're not going to eventually need them again. But you have two options with the subs, is the focus points, which are also incredibly useful, because you only get those in level up normally, or the greater healing potions. And with money, with straight up money, for $5 USD, you can give everyone here a focus point at once. Or you can, with $10 USD, you can create an NPC. You can give them a name. I believe we had an NPC creation last time. They haven't appeared yet. But we did, and like there's like a goal we're meeting, Emma, with the NPC creations. So I think we're just $10 away from the Nug Lord. So,
yeah,
the Nug King. Yes.
The Nug King.
The
Yes.
Nug King.
I will find a way of having the group meet the Nug King if we get to the.
So
we're $10 away.
We have $10 away from the Nug King. So, yeah, that's us. That's what we do. Right now, our poor children are in the Fade. So, Homolu, please take us away.
Okay. Yes, back into In Darkness Unbroken, and they truly are in darkness right now. The group had found themselves cast into the Fade physically, which is a feat that is intensely difficult. There are some entities out there in the world that wish that they could do just that, and achieve their own nefarious goals. But the group have found themselves here, and they definitely do not want to be here. After a little bit of exploration and discovering a new ally in Feywin, who is an elf, and there was some exploration into who he was, and perhaps a little of why he was here, although not fully. They ventured off to just try and escape this place. A few things were encountered, including a boat on a mysterious large body of water that they couldn't see the end of. That wasn't really a fun time for everyone. Everybody slipped into their own little personal visions.
Hell?
Well, perhaps. Something was shown or revealed to them, whether that is truth, whether that is the Fade tricking them. It's hard to tell, but they all saw something deeply and intensely personal. There was a climb up an interesting space, an interesting slope, and they saw a sleeping young person at a table who appeared to be sobbing, and they were looking for a book, and with an absolutely expert roll from Bella, they did manage to find the book for this person and gained themselves a point of willpower. Progressing a little further, they came to what looked a bit like a clearing. There were a lot of trees, almost like a grove, but the trees were unusual and black, gnarled slightly, and the tops of them seemed to fold and create circular shapes atop them instead of your traditional branches. Moving through this area and seeing a light ahead, there was a voice that beckoned to them. And as they approached this voice, who is sat at the other side of a long table with several chairs for the party members, and they were invited to come and sit and talk with this entity. And that was where we left off. So, as this person, who for each of you looks a little different. For Robin, he looks like a quite refined, possibly slightly high-class dwarven man with dark hair and a simple beard. For Arlen, he looks like a tall human gentleman, again, slightly refined, although not lavishly so. Dark hair. And for Feywin and Bella, he looks like an elf, again, dressed rather refined, which is perhaps unusual because in both of your experiences, elves are traditionally not well refined or well to do. But this person is sat at the other side and welcoming you. What do you do?
So holy crap, what?
Holy shit!
Here comes the dinosaur.
There's gonna be a lot of roaring here in a second.
Yeah.
John at Final Show Films, thank you for how many is that? That's
20.
20.
20 subs. Dude, thank you. That just kind of like we're getting into it, and then some things are just gonna yell at us for a hot
Yeah.
second.
We're not likely to hear people overly much. So thank you very much for the subs. That's an awful lot of my several times in a row. Nice.
So you can I'm going to divvy these up since there are 4 of us with 20. I will give us maybe each like 2 sets of focus points and then like potions for the rest. So
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
I think
I'll let
that'll
you
that'll
slot those
keep-
into the
I
sheet
will
as
slot those into everything. Cause what? Well, 4 into 20 is 5, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can give us each 3 focus points and then 2 greater healing potions is what I'm gonna do. But thank you.
Okay.
Like, yo, I am fucking honored. Thank you, fam. You laugh a little bit more. So hold on, we're on morbid corpsey. I might have to like take off the thing for like a hot second just because I would like to get to the freaking. There we go. It's off now. I love you, but
Okay.
sorry. Like 20 is a lot. Like, okay, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. We all do. It's still roaring though. Like the
Yeah.
thing stopped, but it's still roaring.
On your end, is it, or
That's
is it on the stream?
amazing.
Yeah, it's
No,
definitely.
it's not on the stream anymore.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Cool,
It's
cool,
just
cool.
you.
Thank you, though. That is incredibly generous, and will be very helpful to the group. Perhaps they're going to need some help with what's about to come.
Perhaps so.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Hey, whoa! Don't say things like that. It'll be a fine time. We'll be sitting at a table, chatting
Yeah.
up with various people.
Sure.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm sure
Okay.
everything will be just fine. Those of you who are aware of the Dragon Age universe will know that there's nothing that could possibly go wrong here.
All
In
right,
the
I'm gonna go take a
fade?
seat.
No, nothing goes wrong in the fade.
I think
Like-
as Bella, she's gonna step forward a bit, like in front of the others, almost like that protective mom mode, putting the arm like behind. Who are you?
A potential friend.
And what may we call you?
You can call me Garel.
Darrell or Garel?
Garel.
Okay.
With a G.
He is a G.
Hmm.
I
Nothing
must-
bad can come of sitting. I'm sure you've had quite the ordeal. Why don't you come and sit?
Does he look imposing physically? Basically, could I take him?
Yeah.
Sure. Hi, I'm gonna go sit
Oh, I
down.
didn't like that face.
I'm gonna go sit down.
Bella will sit down, but she's not gonna like eat or anything. It's like sit down cautiously, looking at him as I sit down.
I'll sit down too.
Yeah. I'll sit down.
I'm sure you know already that we would very much like to find our way out of here.
I understand. This place has not been to your liking.
Not meant to be here.
Yes. This is certainly not where we're supposed to be, I don't think.
I'm sure there are many who would trade places with you.
I'm sure.
Well, perhaps I could help you.
At what cost?
Oh.
Well, I understand that certainly something that is required of you all is being able to get out of here. And that may well be possible. There is also a chance that you could leave here with even more than just that. I could help you all. I have great power at my disposal.
You did not answer my question.
Well, we could barter for it, I'm sure.
So, what would you like to barter for this favor of the use of your great power to get us out of here?
Ah, you're quite to the point, aren't you?
Yes.
But there are a great many things that you want. I may be able to help you all leave. I may also be able to give you other things to help you along
Out of
your
the
way.
goodness of your heart.
Um, Nothing comes for free, but we'll get
Exactly.
there. You see, I get the feeling that, well, perhaps leaving here stronger than what you came in could be of benefit to help get retribution against those who cast you in here, or to fight back against those who oppress, or simply the means to live your life without persecution, to gain freedom. Answers to questions you have, I can provide those. And maybe simply to be welcomed home to the open arms of family who no longer wish you gone. A means to get back to loved ones. There's a lot at stake here. Not simply
Those,
leaving. I mean, I could help you leave and find you in the middle of nowhere with no way to get back.
Now
those
It's
are
that would
very.
be
unpredictable.
bad.
It's a little unpredictable to just simply open a way through.
So it's a extra favor to pinpoint us in a spot.
Well, it's a little bit harder to do that.
So you
So the
want
guac cost extra. Sorry. That was player me. That was player me. Uh,
very Hispanic of you. I just
Yeah.
all right. And what in turn can we do for you? As seeing as
Well,
you called out to us for a specific reason.
mm, a few things. Firstly, I feel there are those who would trade places with you. So agreeing to allow that to happen, for me to swap you for someone else.
Willingly or not on
Well,
their end.
how are they to know that this is coming? I have no means of communicating with them. I would also request that I be given the means to see a particular location. I would very much appreciate your help to see it, for I find myself stuck here.
And what is that location?
It is somewhere Mhm. I'm not sure what they call it these days. Things change names so often, but I believe it is somewhere on the border between what you call Orley and Navarra.
I'm assuming it's not your wish to see us not just for melancholic reasons, then.
Melancholy? No, no.
What
It's
is there that you need to see?
a person that I miss greatly.
Can I, as this entity is talking to us, and because I am
Hmm.
a traveling merchant with cryptography as a thing, do I know of any role for any sort of important things that might be on that location that could possibly interest a demon?
Um, it would. Oh, what would that come under?
Because I have both navigation, natural lore, and cryptography.
It's more likely to be navigation than it is cryptography because cryptography is creating and deciphering codes and ciphers.
That's right. Okay.
But navigation, sure, I'll let you roll with a focus to
Mhm.
see.
When that's done, may I roll an empathy check on him?
Yes.
Hmm.
Um, there are many things. The actual land border between these two countries is quite extensive. So, being able to pinpoint something specific is a little tricky. Um, but yeah, it's very hard
Okay. Like
to pinpoint. There
there's.
there are places of significance in terms of like actual established cities.
Mhm.
But being able to pinpoint exactly with a 17 though, it's not near the border. So you can't imagine that there's something specific there that ties to this, but you do know when referencing Navarra in their capital city of Cumberland,
Mhm.
um, which is on the coast, which is relatively close to the border, um, is the main. It's this the central heart of magic studies in the circles
Okay.
of Thetis, because that is where oh god, the words slipped out of my head. But the heart of the actual school of mages,
Okay.
College of Enchanters. That's the word.
College of Enchanters.
College
Okay.
of Enchanters are there, but it's. I mean, you're talking. It's about a day away from the border, so
From the
it's not
border.
likely there.
Okay.
But it's one little thing that will ping in your head of just
Mhm.
an awareness of the area.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a fair deal. Says I, out of character.
Okay.
I rolled my empathy and I got a 20.
Holy
Nice.
crap! Just wait till my
Five,
next roll. You'll see.
Empathetic as fuck.
Mhm.
I can see
Um,
right through you.
yeah, there is an ever present unsettling nature of speaking. You've never spoken to anything like this before. Um, there's something about it that doesn't feel like having a conversation with a person.
It's like
Um,
someone trying to mimic being a person.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
and there's there's notes in how things are being spoken about that feels like there's obviously more to this, and you so you don't really have the personal knowledge of how things work when it comes to dealings with demons. It's something Faywin's definitely going to have been trained about, because the whole before you send them in to do their harrowing, you kind of need to give them a bit of a heads up about the way it works.
So demons, right?
But demons, right? So you're talking to a spirit, um, because I guess you would know enough to know that on this side of the veil, there is no clean cut demon and spirit divide.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm.
things are a lot more complex when they're here, but given the nature of this place and the fact that it is sat here and it's interacting with you, there's an element, I guess, you're picking up in empathy of belonging. This creature clearly belongs here, is native to this area specifically. I guess in uh D&D terms, it's almost like you're in the lair of a creature. Like you're aware that there is such an intense familiarity between this creature and where it is sitting. It looks incredibly comfortable and not in the least bit intimidated by
We're
you guys.
in their house, is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah, and you're picking a lot of that up from what it's saying, but it is definitely trying to make a deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
So what it's offering it is offering, and when it says I'm going to give you riches, abilities, I can help you with it, like it's not lying.
Mm-hmm.
It can do that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But is it going to?
Or
Ah.
the way that happens, you're not sure, but it is what
Yeah.
it's offering of a means to get back to
It's
loved
like a
ones and
genie.
helping people with
Hmm.
yeah, you're it's like there is conversational eggshells all over the place.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I can give you riches. It's gonna mean like half the country's poor, but that's fine.
You're gonna be rich, right? That's
Right.
important.
They can just straight up give you wealth, certainly, but it's not
Yeah.
so much the wealth, it's the other things, like giving you the ability to liberate those who are oppressed. Like that's a broad statement, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
while it could very well give you something to do that, yeah, with a 20 and a 5 stunt, you can sense all of those layers in what is being
Yeah.
said.
It's like layer after layer after layer. It's like it's like you're saying something, but you're not saying what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I don't assume you're just these favors are just to see old friends and throw a housewarming party.
Are you
It's
picking who's replacing us, or do we have to pick?
I could pick. I'm not going to force you to pick anything
Is it
unless that's
someone?
what you want.
I mean, does it have to be somebody that we know?
No.
Oh, you're just gonna place somebody. But if we do pick somebody, you'll grab them? Is that... I don't understand how this works.
Oh, you don't have to understand. It's all right. But if you have suggestions,
People who would want to be here as we are here,
hmm.
they 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 shouldn't be here.
I assume so.
But I also don't want to be here, and I shouldn't be here either.
Hmm.
Well, I can easily pick people who don't want to be here.
That seems cruel.
That seems very broad too.
Mm.
I mean, we could also just pick very bad people that we don't like.
But they could do damage here.
They could.
We could also do a deal and bring us back here too.
Well, they wouldn't know that it's us.
Hmm.
I wouldn't
I'm
need
looking.
to offer the same deal.
I'm not saying that that's what we're doing. I'm working the ethics out loud. Like,
Of course, take all the
yeah.
time you need.
Cool. I'm huddling with the party. Just
I appreciate your offer for wealth and riches and powers, but we don't need that. We just need to get out.
we just need to
Hmm. Oh,
So a
and
favor for
would
one
Faye win too?
favor. Yes, the group, all of us.
I don't know about you four, but about you three, but if I went back to where I was, there's a very good chance that I could die.
Then we
Now the
get
question
out.
is, if you whisk us away from this place, do we go back to where we were before? No, you did say you could place us somewhere completely isolated and terrible.
I said if I am not in control of it, you could be anywhere really. I have a few places to get you as close to where you want to be as possible.
All together as a group? All four of us.
Yes, there's 4. I point to my stone child.
All 5, 6 of us, because there's 4 of us, and then there's your stone child and my dog.
So, do we have to replace a dog with another dog? Is that
Oh no.
okay? Does a person come where the dog was, or does the
Soul
dog get
for
a
a
free
soul.
pass? Okay, so sorry. So Finch is okay.
My dear, you may not be aware of this, but there is a soul in there.
Oh fuck. All right, so we need 6
I understand
souls.
your people don't fully understand what has occurred there. But I sense a soul.
This is in character. Just.
Mm-hmm.
We'll we'll deal with that once we're out of the fade, friend. She'll say to Robin, she just doesn't want to say names.
Yeah.
Not that she doubts that this thing already knows your name, but whatever.
Okay, so
It's not like the Feywild. The whole name having power thing isn't really.
No. I know,
Yeah,
but still, it's just like a personal thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, well, I guess. Are we really gonna force somebody else to be here, guys?
That.
Are we that selfish?
Yes.
Oh, he answered for us, I guess. I don't have to answer the question myself. But I'm gonna look
Who
over
is
at.
it?
Yeah.
Who is it that you would pick to come here?
Me?
Nobody you know.
Oh.
So you'll go with conscience clean, as they're not anyone you would ever have encountered in your life.
That doesn't mean conscience clean.
It's a tricky thing moving between where you are from and the Fade.
So there is no choice. We need to swap place with someone. Is that how we came about to being here, though?
I'm not sure how you ended up here. You just appeared.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Perception, empathy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that too.
13 with 5 stun points. I'm gonna stunt it real good.
We're all just like.
Hold on,
Robin's
role
like.
play.
Yeah. Robin and Arlen, it's hard to tell because just the nature of this being and the way that they're talking, it's hard to tell what is and isn't trustworthy when you're speaking to creatures like this. Bella, though, seems to be actually legitimately telling the truth. You just showed up here. This was not something it planned or it had any involvement in.
Okay.
I believe that this is the only straightforward thing they've been honest about.
Okay.
Well, I've been straightforward the whole time. I have not lied about anything, have I?
No, lying and tricking are 2 different things.
No. Anyway, so the challenge
You could trick someone with the truth.
So they don't know how we got here, but the only way that you specifically can get us out is by trading places with someone. Gotcha. Okay, I mean...
Does that seem like a lie? Like that's the only way we can get out of here?
That this person can take us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to roll again, because this is a different strand of conversation.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm just letting Bella do this, because I am not... like...
13's not that great this time, guys. I had to go lower sometime.
Hard to say. It's certainly the only way it's willing to let you go.
Okay.
But in terms of if there's other ways, you're not sure if it's a lie.
If being replaced by other people is the only way for us to get out, I would rather it be people that we hate than people that we don't know.
Is there someone really
Bella's just like, you just see the mechanisms of like everything that can go wrong with all the options. It's just like,
well, does Arlen hate anyone? is the question.
Robin doesn't hate anybody.
And I wouldn't send a mage they could do harm here. I think more than someone else.
Maybe one of your
A Templar?
Templar keepers.
I could think of many of those.
I mean,
Maybe you can think of 6 that would get us out of here.
That's not the way it would work. That would be 6 people, all for him. I mean, I'm not going to stop you from doing that, but
So we could decide to bring over the population of a town here just for one of us.
no.
Oh, I had a few ideas.
I gotta go into my backstory.
Mm. The ramifications of you all doing that, just to be free, is quite fascinating. But
I'm
I've dealt
sure.
with many types of person.
I'm sure you have.
uh,
Why is there a whole town that you hate that much, big man?
No, there is none. I barely hate anybody. I mean, I can see a few couple, one
we.
person perhaps.
I mean, I just
But
assume like
then, if we all congregate the people that we hate, they will all be here together, be able to form up a group that will perhaps be able to put one and one together, too.
Ah,
And from there, maybe find him or somebody similar to this gentleman
well,
and come back to the other side.
I'm not gonna pick anybody that I hate because I don't hate anybody. I mean, like at most I just be like, hey, just don't let it be a mage.
Mm.
But I mean, look, guys, we could say no and keep looking, but then we don't know if there are other options.
Would
Bro.
leave. Where we would end up once we leave the Fade, if we get to leave.
There's no good answer to this. There's no right answer to this. There's just
No.
what's
Everything that we'll pick will have a consequence.
we just have to the I think for myself the least consequence is for them to pick at whoever for myself and for Finch. Unless I'm gonna look over at Finch. Is there anyone that you hate?
No.
Sorry.
That's the most angsty teen voice. No.
Finch speaks slowly. Don't be a hater.
Oh boy.
So there's nobody, Finch, that like you would want, since you do have a soul. There's no one that you that has hurt you that you would want to be here.
Only the elf that brought you here.
We definitely don't want that person here. Aren't they dead
Mm-mm.
anyway? Didn't we kill them?
Mm-mm.
Not all of
No.
them.
Oh, that's right. Only the we definitely do not want them here. I would like to stab them myself. Like,
Oh, yes. I'll take that option too.
yeah. Plus they're a mage, and yeah, they could do a lot of harm here, just like Faywin has said.
I would let you pick for me and my companion. She'll look to Andril. As long as they're not a mage. And as long as they are a subpar person.
You would be all right with that, not knowing anything about people whose lives you ruined.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss. And I nothing.
Seems some of you may have decided.
Yeah.
I have things to do.
Yes, you do.
Let's go with random people that we've never met. We will never meet. And perhaps on the other side of the veil,
I
Fate,
mean,
pardon, we could try to find a solution.
I could pick one person.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Where of higher up.
The king?
No, nothing like
Please
that.
don't do that to King Alistair. He's very nice.
I,
I don't actually know if Alistair's king in this world. Like...
Alistair is king in this
Oh,
world.
thank God.
We
I have no.
we could pick
grievances.
6 kings and just see what happens.
Let them
Oh.
battle it out.
All of the kings.
Oh, I kind of want to see that now.
Except King Alistair.
That would make my day much more exciting.
It would make the world very exciting.
Oh yes.
All the wars. I'm gonna go back to my mountain and just hide and just hunker down there.
Until they come for you.
Listen, you. They haven't conquered us, and they are not going to conquer us.
Or 5 kings and the divine, and both divines.
Oof.
Maybe.
Or magisters from Tevinter. That would be exciting.
No, not them.
Spoil all the fun.
There is a. I believe their title is Tairn. Is it?
Terrans are in Ferelden. A Terran is like the lord of a place. Yeah.
Yeah. That has done some wrong in many people's lives. Human waste of space.
Wow. I realized there's someone that you thought that lowly of. It must have really fucked you over.
Yeah. Dear, when you're an elf, many people fuck you over.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, yeah, I guess as for the two of us, just pick some randos that we don't know, because I can't. Like, I have to leave. I definitely do not belong here. And the longer that I stay here, the crazier I feel. So I don't think I'm gonna make any good decisions if moving forward.
I'll pick the Tairn and one of their lackeys.
Is it you want to come here?
Name's Dendrick Loramar.
And who else?
One of our lackeys. Their name is Tyrius. Don't have their last name.
I see. you, Faywin?
One of the Ostwick Templars, any of them.
Oh, I have always wanted to meet a Templar.
I'm sure you'll have your fun.
And you, Arlen?
I don't have anyone that I want to see come here.
So just a mystery person.
No mages.
If all do possible, that'd be nice because I'm pretty sure they could do some real damage in here.
All right then. Seems we have made a deal.
So for this, you would only require someone switching places with us, and you would exit us to a specific location.
As close to it as I can.
And that is all that will be required.
Yes. Well, unless I can tempt you with bringing me to that location, or at least facilitating my ability to see it. In which case, I can give you other things that you may wish.
I think one deal with a spirit or demon is enough for me.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
it's gonna weigh heavy on our soul for quite a while.
The person that you wanted to make contact with, your friend,
Yes.
who is it?
I don't wish to give personal details, although they are inclined towards magic as you are.
I could pass a message for you.
Perhaps. Well, all right. Perhaps you can pass a message on. What would be your method of passing on a message?
On a piece of parchment.
I want to hear from him.
Oh,
He has many methods at his disposal.
Well, if you know already what I could do, I could pass the message in any method you liked.
All right. Then certainly you can pass on a message. Her name is Penelope Dundas. Simply let her know that I tried.
Oh, okay.
Is that all?
Make sure you get what you want if you're dealing twice with the demon. Faywin.
He simply offered.
Oh, well, if this person is your friend, I know that if someone were trying to reach me, if they were my friend, I would want to know. I would want to hear from them.
I'm sure. Then deals and favors already done and talked about. How much longer do we
Where
have here?
Where is it you're wanting to go? If you could pick.
uh,
Uh,
uh, do you know, in your immense wisdom, how long or how much time has passed in the other side?
No.
I would say, however,
But what about all the people we left behind?
I don't know if they're going to still be there.
We'll have to seek them out when we get there. We let's pick a place,
Okay.
and then we could go and find our old friends and companions.
Mm.
If they are not where we sent them, which is where we're trying to get to, then we'll travel back and either meet them where we left them or on the way back. Or many years have passed and they are dead.
Let's not think
It won't be
like so.
years. You've not been here for so long.
Excuse my pessimism then. However, then everyone,
Okay.
What is high ever like?
it is a town much like many other. But I know people in the alienage there that can help us, or you should you need it.
At least it's a place where we have friends.
Yes, we will not leave you on your own if you do not wish it. We will help you as much as we can. Or at least I will. I cannot speak for my companions here. They are of their own free will.
I will help.
Oh man, I hope my dads are okay. They're probably super worried. They haven't heard from me in a while. Like freaking out.
We'll make sure to get a message to them or see
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
if
We should.
possible.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I have people I need to talk to as well. So, however, if you could, Garel, are you aware of where that is? It's in the northern coastlands of Ferelden.
I... It is a little different location-wise here to there. I can aim for as close to you as possible, but I am
That is
aware of
alright.
the general
Yeah.
area. I can try my best.
Cool. That's all we ask.
The deal is struck then?
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I assume we'll see you at some point later on in the future.
Well, it depends if you come to look for me.
Right.
I cannot so easily get to where you are anymore.
No. But the deal is struck. You have your souls in exchange for ours.
It's been a pleasure.
I'm sure.
Careful on the way out. I hear some people think it makes them feel a little nauseous. And he snaps his finger, and it is almost instantaneous that you feel yourself falling into darkness. It seems it's a very jarring
Into
feeling
darkness,
because you feel
Unbroken.
hey.
I don't know how unbroken we are right now. I feel pretty broke. I'm just saying.
In darkness, pretty broken.
Pretty broken.
um and it's an unusual experience because you feel nothingness. It's not like you can feel hot or cold or anything physical around you. There is a moment where there is just nothing. And that's a very unusual feeling for each of you for various reasons. Having that moment where you don't feel like you're in your physical body is unusual for everyone but a mage, because a mage has experienced that when they're dreaming. There's a detachment from your physical form. So it's unusual for you guys, and then there's a moment, Faerwin, where you feel like an almost disruption of your connection to the Fade. So like your connection and the essence of your being is disrupted for a moment. And that's a very unsettling experience for you. Um, and then you suddenly become aware of light and temperature and physical things as each of you fall to the ground. Um,
Ow.
at
On top
first,
of
it's
each
like
other,
you
Yeah.
pretty much onto the
Arlen!
ground. There's a moment where your back kind of bumps into something at the back of you. You fall down, and you hear a sudden yelp of surprise, and you see in front of you. Um, at first, what you see is the ground, and it's a natural ground. This is like dirt ground. There's rock there. It's a little sore. Some of you might have like banged like a sharp pebble at their knee, which
Mm.
or hands maybe get a little grazed. And as you look up, you will first of all see a dramatic incline of a rock face. Maybe it's a cliff. Maybe it's it's hard to tell, but a large, very steep rock surface. And ahead of you, you see a female elf. She's average height for a female, slightly tan skin and blonde hair. Looks a little rugged, but not in that rustic Dalish way. Just a
And
little
then,
rough
Any,
around
any,
the edges, way.
yeah.
any tattoos?
No,
No. Okay.
no tattoos. I'll show you guys for your benefit. Suddenly
My
stands
heart
up.
be still.
You see her pull out a very large, looks larger than she should really be able to carry, sword, and holds it out at you all.
Whoa,
Panicked
hold
eyes.
on, hold on. I can only take so much at once.
Bella, tell me, put your weapon down. We're not.
Honor,
I'm-
Arlen,
how did
you're in
you?
my leg.
What the?
oh,
Please.
sorry. I'm gonna pick you up and just. Whoop.
Oh, okay, don't ever do that again.
If any of you
I can
care
put
to
you
look
back on the
behind
ground
you,
if you want.
there's an immediate feeling of vertigo as you realize you are at a cliff edge of an intensely high mountain.
What?
So there's that vertigo of, oh, I was not expecting that view. Very steep slope.
My hand
And
goes
she's
to reach
still,
for
like-
my dog.
Yeah.
Where's my dog?
Wait,
Dog's there.
where's Robin?
Okay. She's right.
Yeah, everyone's there.
She's under Finch.
Under
Oh.
Finch.
Oh god, no.
Just
She's on top of Finch.
Probably.
I'm just sorry. I was like paying attention to my husband there for a hot second. So,
Yeah.
because instead of like asking me to grab the stuff on the desk that he needed, he just kept reaching around, and I was like very distracted.
That's okay.
He's trying to get his ace bandage for his ankle, but no, Robin is just all right. Definitely has not stood up yet. I imagine Finch just landed on their feet though. Like just
Boom.
Yeah,
Boom.
there's not much for Finch. There's probably a bit of a
Yeah.
correct on their knees. So
I
they'll
f-
they'll
I-
stand. Yeah.
In my head, them falling is just like they're like standing straight and they're just twirling. That's how they fall.
Very
Stars,
symmetrical.
yeah.
Like, just-
Yeah.
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 Just a
Bella-
Spider-Man action
yeah,
figure
yeah.
falling off the shelf.
Yeah. Bella will look to the elf like, sheathe your sword. We're not here to hurt you, and even if we were, it's 4 against 1.
6.
6.
How?
Wait,
Whoa.
they win.
Well, there's like a moment where they see like not only you guys but also this large stone thing and a dog, and you just appeared out of nowhere and doesn't seem to believe you. Is not sheathing sword yet.
It's magic. We ain't gotta
How-
explain shit.
oh.
Okay.
Where's Faywin?
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you also under Finch?
Nobody is under Finch.
That would have been dead.
I would be a fine mist if I was
Yeah.
under
Yeah.
Just red dust.
Trust me, you don't want to know where we came from.
No,
How
you
how
don't.
did you what
Magic.
Magic.
Magic. Mage. I pointed at Faywin. Magic.
Yeah.
Don't blame
What?
Please don't.
Faywin. Please don't.
No, it's not.
It's not how that
Don't
works.
say that.
No?
Don't just out people like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Someone else's magic.
Where are we? What's your name? Where are we? Deep breaths.
You're on it's called Sundermount.
Okay.
Name's Sinead. Did she
Yeah.
send you?
Who's she?
Mythal.
No, but we may have spoken with her. Or she heard us. Are you in need of Mythal?
What? Well, that's why I was here, but I mean, I've just met you. I don't know if This is unconventional.
Very. Would
Were-
you
were
be
you-
able to point us in the way of Highever? I have places to be.
particularly a tavern.
If you're not talking.
Oh, sure. She's like leaning on the sword, which is like the hilt of it is up to about here. Hi, Ever. Yeah, it's all the way over there.
Cool.
And you look, and as you turn around, you can see the foot of this mountain. You can see actually a large city, heavy walls around it, a few large important looking structures, and one central looking structure that is like completely fucked. Really, like there's charred, there's black, there's just a big
The
mess
fuck
right in the center of
happened
it.
there?
And then, but where she's pointing is like across, and you just see ocean.
Wait,
Other
what?
side of that,
That fucking dick.
That. Are we. Where
That
are
is
we?
Not...
well, that's Kirkwall.
Ah, fuck.
What's over here? I've never been higher than I ever.
Is it not coastal? I don't think it's very high.
I'm gonna look over at Faywin. Didn't you mention something was going on in Kirkwall?
No, he's like from
Well,
Ostwick?
Faywin, if you roll a history roll, it's not going to be a massively high DC. For the benefit of players, the map is on there with where you guys have been venturing around Ferelden. You started in Highever, which is along the coastlands, which butts onto the Waking Sea. Kirkwall is across the Waking Sea from Highever. So on a very, very clear day, you might be able to see. Arcane
Could
lore,
this-
I think.
Could this
Well, what do you
potentially
have?
be cultural lore or
Yes,
arcane lore?
yeah, no, I'd say both kind of. It's a blend of the two, honestly.
Alright.
So you guys are up there now. 11. You know what? 11 is still a pass. Because it's an easy pass. I won't give you massive amounts of detail with an 11. However, you absolutely heard about Kirkwall. In fact,
Yeah, it's in my country.
yes,
That's something.
and the mages in your tower would have done nothing but talk about Kirkwall for a very long time. About 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, you are aware that a mage rebellion started in Kirkwall, and a mage who, it's up to you how your character feels about Anders. Oh boy. But he managed to trigger a rebellion that led to the explosion of the Chantry, and a liberation of mages in the area. There was also a lot of other things. The stuff that actually happened, like the death of Orsino and the actual inner workings of it, a lot of it would have felt like hearsay. Like you maybe wouldn't believe the stuff that actually happened, but you do know Chantry exploded, triggered what effectively has happened to you most recently. and what you were running from. The events started about 2 and a bit years ago in Kirkwall. So you do know that because it, like I say, it's all people would have spoken about. It's kind of like you're not going to have somebody in this day and age not know what's going on politically in like around the world right now. You know about these things because it's everywhere.
Right. Um, Sinead,
Mm,
the name's Bella. Pleasure to meet you. Quite
nice to meet you.
weird meeting, but hey, she'll put out her hand.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Shakes your hand. It's almost like you can see when she's touching it, so she's like making sure that you're real. Like you like she turns
She'll
your
give
hand
her
slightly, and she's
a
like,
firm handshake.
yeah,
Yes,
okay,
I'm in fact real. Um, these are my companions. Should they wish to introduce themselves, they can. You need help. We need help. We could help each other out, right?
sure.
Were you happening to pray to Mythal for a clutch of strangers to fall from the sky in front of you?
Not specifically. That would have been even weirder. Yeah, I was looking for help, guidance. I'm not sure. Um,
What do you
I
need help with? We
she
have a
kind of
knack for
looks
helping people.
at your group. Especially her eyes seem to land on Arlen, and there's like a quirk of the eyebrow. Mm,
Don't worry about him. He's a good one. I assure you. Trust me.
I see like sweat a little bit.
Sweat's inhuman.
Oh god, yes, I am sweating
well,
inhuman.
yeah, you're sweating inhuman. Um,
There's not many humans I associate myself with for obvious reasons, but he is one.
okay. I mean, I know that it's possible. I have a friend where I. Mm,
He's a mountain human.
Like a friend.
Mountain humans.
he's a mountain human. Okay,
Yeah, you know that he's
I'm
an
sure that.
Avar.
he's a var.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I've heard of them. Yeah.
They're a little bit different than the rest of them.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're sure he's fine. You don't look like most humans, she says as she looks up.
I just
Hi.
I could take a step back because if I could not fall, I would probably just take a step back to give her some more space.
Yes, look behind you before you step.
Oh, yeah, that's quite the drop. I mean, I know you said he was a mountain man, but I don't think.
Not like that, no.
Well, myself and some others are tracking someone who we believe is staying in Kirkwall. And I want him dead, and they're helping. But it's been a bit tricky, and we've landed in a few fights that have been a bit dicey. And I thought while I was here, I'd heard about the. And she kind of indicates to it's mostly just like broken bits of stone at this point, but there's definitely evidence of this being some kind of shrine. There are tokens that have been left as gifts. There's clearly flowers that have been brought here that have wilted in time. I just thought, because she deals with. I mean, I don't know if you do. Maybe you don't.
Yes.
Okay.
I know of, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, because she's all about
Helping.
justice,
Yes, injustice. Yes.
especially like women.
Yeah.
So I thought,
yes.
I'd come and see if she could help.
Well, she helped me and my group once. Uh,
Oh,
maybe we can return the favor if you help us. I mean, it's up to the group. I assume we would need help getting out of here. And are you from Kirkwall originally?
no. No, originally grew up in a town that's sort of like bordered with Frelden and Orlais. But moved when I was very young. Uh, so lived in Orlais.
Okay.
and we've come here, and I've met people along the way. They're down at the bottom of the mountain. That's where we're camping. Corkwell's a bit of a. I mean, I'm sure you can tell. She just kind of points at the big.
Yeah.
It's
Mess.
been. Yeah, I mean, you can still stay in there. We occasionally go in and pick up supplies or getting drinks and what have you. But we've been staying because we don't really want to be seen by this person.
And this person is.
Uh, I'm sure I can trust you, but like giving his name, if someone was to like shop us in or start asking around and it
Okay,
got
so
back that we
not
were
his
looking for.
name, but like who he is as a person.
Oh, he's an Arlesian noble.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. He trust me when I say he deserves it.
I don't doubt it.
I want to cut off his
So
head.
that's fair. I am, like I said, I am Bella. I actually make it a point to help elves like myself. So, you know, um, here we are. If I, if it, Robin, Arlen, Faye, whenever you're okay, maybe we can trade a favor for a favor. Not like the one we did before, but someone.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say like that was rough. I mean, sure,
It would get us out of here.
sure.
Would you know? Would you know anyone that would be able to charter us across the waking sea into Highever?
Um, maybe, yeah. I mean, we came here by boat. I don't know if they're still here, but we could. I mean, if they are here, they at least know us. Um, so I can speak to them about trying to get you over. But there's lots of boats that go between here and Ferelden. But I can bring you down there. Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly, I've never had like a prayer something actually come of it before. This is
Congratulations on your first miracle.
yeah, I guess.
You've got to admire the sense of humor to whomever it was.
Yeah.
Unconventional group to send me, but you know what? I respect that. Well, if you want to come down, you guys kind of look like you've been through some shit.
Oh, we
No
have.
offense.
Do you have drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Like hard liquor?
Yeah.
There's probably some hard liquor there. Yeah, certainly
Okay.
got some wine, but
Yes, I need that.
sure. I can send. I've got a
Yeah.
friend down there that can go in and pick us up.
Right.
Care package. You look like you need a care package. Again, no offense. Anyway, we should probably go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. She just kind of like humps this sword up on her shoulder and then puts it away. And again, it's defying the laws of physics, it seems, because she's so short. But
Just like in a video game.
Yeah.
yeah, but she's clearly very strong. You can see the muscles flex as she puts the sword away.
You
Yeah.
seem capable with a sword. Elbows, Arlen.
Shut up. I'm gonna shove you gently.
I've been practicing, you know, for the chopping off of heads. She turns
That-
around and starts walking away.
I'm nice. Arlen, to meet you.
I was gonna be like, now that's a woman. To Arlen.
Gonna need.
Spria.
Come on, big guy.
Yeah. I'm I'm coming.
Yeah, you are.
I'm sure you are.
Shut up. Shut up, both of you.
Hi, this is Dragon Age. You're always horny on Maine.
The thirst is back. We had a session or two in the Fade, you know. Giving
Welcome
you
to
some
the
real
group,
life
Feywind.
comment. Yeah.
Our babies are going to be blonde as fuck.
Yeah, they would. So she's gonna lead you down. It's a fair trek. It's very steep. So for the likes of Ireland, this is your favorite terrain, if you will.
Yes, I am a ranger.
Yeah, some of our other either city born or magi, like there's only so much that the stairs in a circle tower can train you for when it comes to a very steep mountain slope.
Does
I'm
anybody need a
alright.
piggyback?
Uh, I may not look like it, but I'm having an absolutely wild time.
Is that good or bad?
It's wonderful.
Okay.
I
But
feel
wait,
like
you've been in a tower for a long
yes.
time, right?
Circle, yes.
Okay, so enjoy the sights. Nature is all around us.
I mean, I always
Welcome.
want piggyback rides. I don't need them, but
Do you want one?
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna crouch
Yeah.
down and just ready myself.
Yeah.
So, like,
But I will walk next to them and Feywind with Andril. Welcome to
oh
the outside
no.
world, Feywind.
Yes. Um I'm very frightened, but it does feel wonderful.
I mean, you are Dalish, so this this is more likely where you belong, nature.
Oh yes. But it's
And
been a long time.
I'm sure. Oh, Sinead,
Mm.
what year is it?
Oh,
It's nine.
You could
Emma
just say
does
I
know
don't know
this.
what year currently it was when
No,
we
it is
left.
because it's nine. It's 940.
And that was the same year we left.
Yeah, you guys were. It
Is
was the
there
tail end of 939. Last season. So you guys have kind of crested into 940. So you knew that. So clearly you're in the
yeah.
same year.
Within
How
the
so
same year.
it was the end of 939 when we disappeared.
Hmm.
Yeah, end of summer.
How 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 long into 940 are we?
Why?
Sinead, answer the question.
We had a very long nap.
This is trippy.
Yeah,
or
Imagine
if
how
you
it is
want
for us.
trippy,
like I have royal. We've had a lot of royal elk fruit in for
Oh,
yeah. So we're
okay.
just trying to
Yeah.
put. We had a time. Okay,
Sure.
time.
Well, it's early autumn.
Oh,
oh,
Is that bad? Where are you guys from? Have you like I
I'm from Osmar.
I'm from Antiva.
Right, that's not really I mean, okay, you know what?
Sinead. She just gonna grab Sinead by the shoulders. Sinead. Do you want the truth?
Kinda, yeah.
Can you
We were
handle
stuck
the
in
truth?
we were
oh
stuck
my
in the
god.
fade.
Good job, Robin.
And we don't know how much time has passed. And we want to make sure that the people that we care about are not dead. And we want to know how long it has been since we left them and them thinking that we are dead.
Ooh, fate.
Yes, don't recommend it. 0 out of 5 stars.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's not on my to-do list.
It wasn't on
Uh,
mine either, but here we are. I need a drink.
all right, well, early autumn, like I say.
Sorry,
So what? 9 months?
Oh,
I'm a
it's
bit on
fine. You
edge.
guys, I mean, like it was quite evident on your faces that you'd seen some shit. I'm
Hmm.
just saying. The fade. Fucking hell. She kind of totters further down the hill. Eventually, you come to an area that it's there's a very clear path when you come to the foot of the mountain that would lead straight to the city. It's clearly the most well used path. She turns you slightly to the right and around into a small clearing that's a little nestled away, clearly trying to keep themselves tucked out of the way on purpose. Um, there's a small camp there with a couple very small, like 1 to 2 person tents. Um, a little campfire, and there's a few people who are sat there. You see a human man who's like chatting away, having a bit of a laugh with someone. You can see this person. Oh, did I do show players? Uh, an elven
Ooh.
gentleman with dark hair. Sorry, I should have described. I'm aware that the viewers can't see this. So the human man has longer blonde hair, dressed very much. Like, it's clear that he's very comfortable in the city, I would say. Um, uh, Bottle of something in his hands and telling some story and like ha ha haing and having a bit of a laugh. Pale skin, blue eyes, looks a bit of a Jack the Lad. The elven gentleman has shorter, slightly shaggy dark hair. Again, pale skin. Seems to be like huddled up in his robes, like he's not appreciating whatever cold temperature there is here by the mountain. Who's just listening to what this human gentleman is just saying and not really reacting to it.
Me
And
too.
then there is
Why are elves always so damn hot?
it's literally canon that they
It's literally
are.
canon.
That's why they tend to be. Yeah, that's why
Elves are hot.
they. Yeah. And then there's a another elf. Who said, "Sorry, buddy." Uh, um, who is looks like they're carving a bit of wood. Whether they're carving it into something, it's not really clear, but they're just slicing off little
Whittling.
layers of it.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, did you say wood?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a moment.
I don't think you want her to carve your wood.
Not
You
with that
don't know
blade.
me. No, I don't. Not that.
Anyway, that answer is for our Patreon exclusive after show.
Yeah.
I don't have a
In
picture.
darkness, unbroken. After dark.
Yeah.
In darkness, unbroken, broken. In darkness, broken. Sorry, go ahead. Describing people. My bad.
But yeah, so you see this elf who is sat mostly very choppy, like it looks like just done with a dagger. Short on one side with like longer bits. Some of them are a bit more, it's not like full like dreadlocks, but there's, slightly matted. There's the occasional feather in there. Ears are very pierced. Big heavy scarf around them, just like whittling away, and occasionally will like chuckle at what the human is saying. And as Ashleen, no, not Ashley, sorry, Sinead brings you into the small camp, she'll be like, right, everyone, I'll let you guys introduce yourselves. I've already forgotten your names, but this is Valen. Valen, say hi, and the human man sort of like lifts an arm and waves to you. That's
Valen.
Ronan.
Hi, Ronan.
Yeah. And that's Ashleen.
Hi, Ashleen.
Aren't you sleeping?
Yes,
woke
no,
up.
my heart, like I woke up, my eyes were closed, and then I heard voices, and I'm just
Mhm.
responding.
It is
Listen. We did not sleep. We have not technically slept in months.
Mm-hmm.
Think
Oh,
about that
goodness,
for
you're
a
right.
second. Okay.
It's nice to meet you, everyone. My name's Bella. Who has the liquor?
Straight to the point.
Valen like slowly lifts his bottle up and she gives it a shake.
She's gonna
Slush,
like
slush, slush.
go up to him and like hold her hand out. Please and thank you.
Tilts his head to like look past you to look at Sinead, and she just kind of gives a bit of a shrug, and he's like, "Okay, well."
She's gonna like just straight from the bottle, just chug.
Yo, share, mama, come here. Like...
I'm going to kneel down so Robin can get off.
Yeah. And as Sinead kind of like climbs, walks further into the camp, walks over the legs of Ronan, sits down on a log to like warm her hands up by the fire. She's like, they've been through some shit. The Fade, they've agreed to help us. They need to get to Highover. And waves her hand.
Hi, I'm Harlan.
Valen will kind of give you Bronod. Hi, Arlen.
Donut.
Oh, Bruno.
I'll give half the bottle. I drank half of what was in there, and I'll give the other half to Robin.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Like,
I'll buy you another bottle.
all right. I'll get out my flask.
I drink half of that and then I give that half to Arlen.
Oh,
Wait, it makes you only drink half though and give the other half to Faywin.
Yes, that way it's all equal.
Yeah.
Sure.
wait.
Capitalism.
Listen, I may have lived in the wood for a while, but I'm pretty sure the math doesn't checks out.
Shh.
Well, you guys definitely look like you've been through some things. That's wow. You know,
I'm gonna take a
impressed.
sip and give the rest to Faye when he needs it more than I do.
I will take out like how much would like a bottle of wine be?
Like maybe 10 silver.
I'll take out 10 silver and hand it to Valen. There.
Thank you.
Question
It's-
mark?
It's so exciting. What is this?
Oh. Oh no.
How Faywin, how old were you when you were, you know?
13?
Oh.
Oh.
She gives 1 gold to Valen. We're gonna need a lot more drink.
He kind of does that, flicking it between his fingers. Right. Well, I can do a quick run, and he kind of stands up, brusts off his trousers. Anything else? Any requests? Anyone?
What
Thank
do you have
you.
in terms of food? I want to make sure we have food for everybody still.
Oh, well, we just have rations here, but I can pick something up in the city.
Are you going to be okay going to the city?
Yeah.
Oh.
Please, just Kirkwall.
I saw
Yes.
there's the whole crater thing blown up.
Yeah,
building.
not a mage though. Not worried about it.
Okay.
I don't have anything to give you for it, but
It's Faye
fine.
It's on us.
well, I would like to wear something new. I don't.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have the clothes from that one girl.
I'll give like I don't know, maybe how much is the pair of clothes, like 10 silver, 5 silver?
It's not expensive for clothes, you know.
Is it coppers or silvers?
Silvers.
Okay, so there's 100 silver and a gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell him just get a bottle of wine for everyone and then get some clothes for him for the with the gold. It should be enough, right?
Yeah. Well, let's find out.
There's
So the interesting thing about the handbook for this game, both players and viewers,
There's
is
a
that they have
price list?
sections. They've got a price list for like everything, including how much it costs to get pants, sandals. Do you want a tabard?
What do you want,
loincloth?
Faywin?
Do you want a loincloth?
Loincloth? You want to hang out in a
Copper piece for a
loincloth?
loincloth.
I mean,
It's a little cold.
has it
Do you want
always
10
been an
beads?
option?
I've got a price for 10 beads. They've got literally there's prices for everything.
I think I bought a pound of tea once.
Yeah, nice clothes are silvers, but it's like low number silvers. And it's 10 silver too. A gold, 10,
10 silver to a gold, or
10, 10, and 10. Oh no, wait, no, it is 100. Sorry,
It's
my
100.
bad.
so would a gold cover clothes and some drink and food?
You might want to give him 2.
Okay, I'll give him 2.
You'd probably get change off of 2, but you
Yeah,
don't want to.
I'll give him 2.
Thank you. I'll pay you back some other way.
We'll talk about that later. It's okay.
I haven't had a proposition like that in a while. Well, what?
Don't think that's what he meant.
I'm assuming so. What kind of clothes are you looking for? What kind of look?
I don't know.
I wouldn't suggest anything extravagant, just normal. Maybe like what is Valen?
Balin.
Valen wearing?
He's wearing just a simple white cotton shirt, pair of dark brown trousers, some boots.
If you don't mind me interjecting, Faywin, that would say maybe something like what he's wearing.
Yes, and something to cover my ears.
can do that.
A scarf or a hood. I don't care.
A hat.
Yeah.
A toque.
All right. Can do. Any requests from anyone else, or are we good?
I mean, clean socks are just always cool.
Just give us a slow side eye to Sinead, and she just
Like, really?
listen. I prayed to Mythal. They just appeared in front of me. I'm assuming this is like, don't you start human, and he kind of
What?
okay, okay, clean socks.
Thanks.
Oh, she didn't need me. Okay.
No, you're not longer the only human here.
Yay? Yeah.
I'm gonna just like pat your thigh. There you go. It's okay.
All right, see you soon. And he pulls up. It's just a dark colored traveling cloak. Kind of ties it around himself, pulls up the hood, and heads off.
Robin, your friend doesn't eat pebbles or something.
What? Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna look up at Finch. What do you eat, fam?
I do not eat.
Finch doesn't eat.
Oh,
They're made of rocks.
I don't think
Oh.
they have a stomach.
I can pretend to eat if it makes you feel more comfortable.
I mean, I am comfortable with the way that you are. I love you as you. So
Oh.
it's
Aww.
cool. It's my child. Of course I love them. Like, but, and you know what? And I'm looking at Faywin. If you're uncomfortable with that, you will
I'm
find
not. I was
okay.
just curious.
Okay. Is anyone uncomfortable with the fact that Finch doesn't eat? Because if you are, you're gonna have to find the strength to carry on.
I'm like numbing on some jerky and then slowly feeding Andrew. No, I'm good.
Good, that's what I thought.
You know I have a bag of dried meat for her, right?
Yeah, but it's coming from me.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want some of the treats to give to her?
You know, yes, I would like that. Like that. Actually.
I'll open and give him a few of the bits of the dry meat.
Does Arlen want
Nice.
a treat? Arlen, do you want a treat?
I'm gonna glance at Sinead and no, I don't need a treat.
I don't think that's a treat that's safe to give in public, Robin.
Oh.
I mean, I could use your help, Robin, with something.
Oh, what's that?
I mean, we've been. My hair is a mess. I would love if you could
Oh,
help me out.
of course. Oh, it's been a while. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm gonna need some water.
I'll give you my water skin.
Thanks. I'm just gonna dump it on Arlen.
But my shirt. Okay, because this is happening now.
And unbraid and like Robin is just gonna get into this zone of like unbraiding Arlen's hair, washing it, getting some cornstarch in there to just get the oils out and in your beard, and just she's going to town. Let her do her hair routine on you. Like
I'm gonna come out this poof
it
everywhere.
it feels great. Don't worry, she has beard oil. Like,
Oh, I love you right now.
thanks. Just right now.
You know, that's not what I meant.
I'm just gonna walk away from that.
I'm stuck here. I can't leave.
While they're doing their hair thing, I'm gonna go sit by Faywin. You alright?
Yes, very all right. I'm so excited to get out of these robes. How are you feeling?
A lot.
Mood.
But that's not. If I would like for you to come with us so we can reunite you with at least some of your past clan, if you wish to do that.
Oh, yes, I would like that very much. I I can't help but think there was some kind of purpose to our meeting, considering that you had met some of them and that we seem to have answered someone's prayer.
It seems that way. I didn't know fate would be so inconvenient. With the way things happen, not the people I met. Of course. You...
And with these months passing, I don't know if they'll still be looking for me.
Well, I have a knack of helping people move around unseen. And so does Robin. And mostly you can hide behind Arlen and Finch, really.
Yes. I've never seen such a large man.
Yeah, they breed them differently up in the mountains, apparently.
I eat my veggies. What can I say? What can I say?
It's those cans of spinach.
The air's better up there.
Yeah. Um, but if there's anything you need, please do let me know. Um, like you said, I can't help but think that our meeting was. I'm not much of a believer in fate. I will tell you that much.
I
And that,
didn't think I was either.
like that, things happen for a reason. I think that's really a lie, just to try and get you through some suffering. But we're here, and we're all together, and we met some new people, and it seems that we can all help each other out. So why not? I I tend to have a knack for. I want to say I try and help people, but it seems that people that need help find me in this past few months. Find me and my friends. I couldn't have done what I did without them. But
Well, some people seek out a profession and some simply end up doing it. Against
you're
my better judgment, I do feel safe with you.
I'm
And
glad.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You remind me of my brother in a good way.
Really?
Yes.
So you trust me too?
I'm willing to help you. I am concerned as to some decisions that you have made.
Oh,
I still do not understand why you would do a favor for a spirit.
I'm not sure whether the thing we spoke to was a spirit or a demon. It seemed to be purposefully opaque,
Yes.
but I thought of it as a favor to the person who had a relationship with it.
I can see that. I, s- I think that might say more about you than I thought. It seems you haven't let your experiences in the circle turn your heart to stone.
Well, it was not spirits who did bad things to me.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about what happened to you. And she'll point to his ears. That.
Well, the sooner I can cover them, the better. I don't want that to be what people look at when they see me.
We could get you some nice jewelry to cover them.
Perhaps.
Whenever you feel comfortable. Some pointed jewelry, should you wish. For now, we'll get you something to cover them. And should you need anything, just let me know.
Thank you. I mean it. I will repay you some other way, I'm sure.
I do not need repayment. Just be honest with us and keep us safe as much as we keep you safe. That's what I ask.
I can agree to that.
Now, have you ever seen a dwarf manhandle an ally? She looks to Robin and Arlen.
And she's just going to town on my head,
like just getting those really really tight like Viking braids to the scalp. Like, here we go. This will last you 2 weeks.
She's sharing some of her like rations with Faywin as they're watching this happen. If you ever need your hair done, she does a fabulous job.
just wait till she's done. You'll see.
Eventually, you see Sinead and Ashleen, and I've out of the kindness of my heart put in the pronunciation of those two Gaelic/Gaelic names for you, for those that don't know. But they start to pull out what looks like bedrolls, effectively, and like rummaging in a tent and then pulling out. This will do. This will okay. And they create somewhere for you guys to rest, should you need it when the time comes. While the conversations are being had and the hair is being done. And eventually Balin, their human friend, comes in and has bags of stuff and just sort of like, right, this is that one's for you, and he'll hand over a bag to Faywin, and this these, and he'll pull out they're quite thick, like travel socks, basically, like woolen travel socks. He's like, I got a set for you, but I did get a set for everyone in case you all
Thank
wanted
you.
some. Yeah, so that's and he'll just start like chucking them at people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
just like okay, no, never mind.
You see, like, I'm just gonna like sit down and like take off my boots and like take off my old socks and just like put the fresh ones on, and like the look on Robin's face is pure and utter bliss.
Mhm.
Like, just
Yeah.
it's been months.
Wow.
Did it
Yeah,
feel like
okay.
months for us? It just felt
No.
like not even a day, right?
Yeah, not even a day. Not even a day. And then he'll sort of like clink down a bag that just seems to be full of. I got 6 just in case, because
Thank you.
You are a good man.
yeah.
Very good man.
Well,
Do
in
my
this
best.
very, this very
and he'll
situation.
yeah, and he'll take out another bag, like the bag off of his back, and starts to pull out things. But he hands over to his friends, and there's just packets of like things of food. So
Yeah.
there's a packet that just has like sliced meats and various other snacky things.
I will ask if they have a bowl so I can like just get some water down for Andrew and some food, and I'll
Aw.
just be handing her food as I
Yeah.
eat.
Sinead will kind of get in, pass over. There's also a stream just not far
Oh.
down that way if you want to let her drink there. But here's the bill.
Oh, Bella, if you go to the stream, I would highly suggest you refill your water skin, because I have a bizarre impression that someone tomorrow will be hungover and will need a lot of water.
Okay.
That's also what
I'm
soup
also
is
going
for.
to go actually take a wash in the stream. So if you do not want to see me naked, don't come over.
Oh, I'm coming. Wait, what? Like she does her nose at you.
Yeah. Come
Like,
on.
I'm sorry,
I'll
what did you
bring
say?
I'll bring Andrea with me so she can
we're
have a drink and
we're
a
going
swim.
get naked in the stream. That's what's happening. Like,
I need a shower.
exactly.
I need a bath and I don't have a bath, but there's
The
a
wine
stream.
is coming
Arlen.
with us. Like,
Oh yeah, she's taking a bottle of
What?
wine with her.
each.
There's plenty bottles in there for you guys to have one
Yeah.
each for sure.
That's bait right there. I'm not falling for it.
That's right. Oh, it's a good meme.
But yeah. She'll go take a wash in the stream, let Andrea play around, drink some water,
Mm-hmm.
then come back.
I'm gonna stay with Faywin.
Bella,
Yes.
are you okay?
That's a loaded question.
I know. I don't expect a simple answer.
No, I am not okay.
Cool,
That's
me
the short
neither.
version. I have it's has it been months or is it just weeks since we left?
It's hard to tell with it being early autumn. It could be up to a month.
Okay.
So somewhere between a few weeks and a month.
I am trying my best to power through because lamenting all the wrongs that have been done to us does nothing for me. I
Well,
need to keep moving.
I mean, yeah, but maybe after we do this and we check on our friends, hopefully they're okay, find them. We could just have like a vacation.
Oh yeah.
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 You know, we could just
You know, I've never been to Asamar.
we could go check on my dad's.
Yeah.
Um if you think I can do hair well, listen, it's a whole spa down there.
Oh, I mean,
Easier access
your
to
dad up here did a wonderful job. I imagine.
easier access to hot springs when you're underground.
Oh.
Somehow my ears are burning.
I am hoping to this favor that we're doing. If you so wish to partake, it's more of a selfish favor, really. I am hoping that if we do complete it, they'll owe us a favor, and I could have them help me bring my brother from Antiva to where I am.
Yo, you're my best friend. Of course I'm gonna help you.
I think of you the same way.
Cool.
She'll give her a hug. This is like before they're naked.
Damn!
Of course.
Thanks. Yes, thanks. Cool.
I mean, it could be while they're naked. You can have tits in your face.
It's only titties.
But she will thank you.
Yeah.
I promised my brother I'd be back, and I have been gone far too long.
Yeah. I gotcha.
And I feel that there's much more for us to do out here than there is for me in Antiva, and I just want to know that he's safe.
Since we're being honest with each other, I have a question.
Yes.
Were you involved in the assassination of an Antivan noble?
Excuse me?
I just, kind of heard, like, around that you might have been. I just wanted to know if it was true.
I'm not sure what.
It's okay if it's not. It's okay if you don't want to tell me. I just is that why you don't want to go back to Antiva?
There are many reasons I don't want to go back to Antiva, but that is possibly one of them.
Okay. If you want to ask a personal question about me, that's a freebie. Well, not a freebie. Like you have a right to now since I entered it on you.
Uh, I I don't have a question right now,
Okay. Also, I
but
heard
if
under the grapevine that Arlen might be afraid of large bodies of water.
I think I heard that too.
So we need to be careful, like with this boat thing.
We'll just,
So when we cross the ocean, we need to be there for our big man, if that's the case.
of course, he's
Okay.
always been there for us.
Okay.
So
Cool.
be there for him.
So cool. We haven't gossiped in a while, so that's why.
No, I mean, yeah.
It's been some time.
But you know what? If we are going to Ozamar, I do owe someone a favor there, so I would like to repay that.
Okay. Who do you owe a favor in Ozabar?
Oh, a minor. They just like my
A minor?
my
A child? You owe a child?
no, like a gemstone type of. It's different in like trade tongue than it is in Antivan.
Well, just who? Like, who?
I don't think I got their name, but I know what they look like.
Oh, what do they look like?
Oh God. I'm gonna make up something on the spot.
Listen, we know everyone. It's dwarves are very isolated.
Okay,
We just know each other.
They helped me out of a situation, and they're like, I guess stocky is obvious. Because they're minors, so they work out.
Yeah, they work in the mines, right?
So they have like a reddish beard and reddish hair, but it was like cut short. Their beard was braided into one braid. They had they had like jewelry.
Was it a well done braid?
I think it was at one point.
Okay, was it a professionally braided or did they do it themselves?
Possibly themselves. I don't remember that amount of detail. It was before I met you, so I didn't actually think to look for it.
What do I roll if I know this dwarf?
Oh Lord.
Cultural lore, like it's a cunning thing because you're trying to recollect something. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So just straight up cunning then. Let's just do that.
Yeah. And this is a focus you felt applied. 12. I mean, there are quite a few minors.
People of the
person that works in the mine.
Person of the digging profession.
Yeah.
It's pretty dangerous out there.
So, description is vague enough that you're not sure, but there's a strong chance that if you did go back there, and she points them out, that you may know them.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can't really. I don't think I know them.
Okay. Well,
I was just making sure that it wasn't somebody specific. Is all.
Oh, okay, yeah. If I could remember their name, I would. Maybe after I have a think on it, I might remember them.
Okay. Because yeah, Ozmar.
What? You don't want to go back there?
No, I do. I definitely do. It's fine to go back there. I would just avoid the noble houses.
Like for personal reasons?
Yeah.
Did you also assassinate the
No.
noble from Warsaw?
I didn't assassinate a noble. But he did scream.
That has many connotations.
Yeah, but it's me.
So like it was like a good scream? Or
no,
a bad
it was a good scream, but his mother finding out was not a good scream.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lowborn after all.
Oh, well, if you
Yeah.
ever need me to like,
To distract his
no,
mom? Like, sure.
yeah, if you need my help with anything, I
Right.
mean, I could,
Yeah, as long as we just go see my dad, it's fine.
yeah,
Like, Papa will be great. We just stay at home. I have an assistant there. It's cool. It should be cool. It should be cool.
okay,
But I do want to go back and check on my dad's and
yeah,
see where
yeah,
they're at. I mean, if we were only gone for a couple weeks, it's probably like not that weird to not hear back from me. I'll probably
yeah,
just get an earful about not writing. Um,
yeah.
but it's okay.
Do
Yeah.
you want to write something now? You can send it off in Kirkwall if we go in.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna send. I definitely will. Like on the boat or something. I'll
Yeah.
write something. When I can think of it. I don't have paper right now because I'm naked.
They're just both kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
Andrew splashing in the background.
She's such a good girl. Like, all right, cool. That's our river scene. This is a nice river.
Mhm.
A lot
Get
of things
dressed.
happen in streams and rivers.
Get dressed.
Yeah.
Mostly
Get dressed,
some good
yeah.
heart to hearts with our besties.
Yeah, some.
Either heart to
Girl
heart or
talk.
heart to hearts. It's a bit of both.
Yeah.
Um.
Just heart to
I
heart.
mean,
on
the
this
hug,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I meant the other stream shenanigans.
The
of
other
this.
Oh,
stream
yeah.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch season 1 if you want to know what we're talking about.
Shenanigans and streams.
That episode is definitely not lost.
Yay.
We have lost episodes.
When I was preparing to come on, that's the episode that I watched to know who all the characters were, and I was like, that's all I need.
That's all you needed to know.
That's all you needed to know.
Truly. So, the peeps back at the camp. Are you boys doing anything?
Well, I would have obviously waited for them to come back before getting into any kind of heavy drinking. I would have loved to chat with, I don't know.
Sinead.
Yes. But instead I feel like, but Feywin's here by his lonesome. He doesn't know anyone aside from us, so I would stay with him. Consider that. I don't want him to feel...
You need your wing woman to come back.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You true wing woman.
Yes, I do.
But the others, like they're getting themselves sorted. They've handed out food. They will hand out food to you guys as well. So you're not detached from them. If anything, you're kind of part of their group as well. So you can, if you want to have your own private conversation, you certainly can. But
Okay.
they are there.
I'm going to put my new clothes on.
So you're going to leave me alone right now? Arlen cannot handle this.
It doesn't take long to change clothes.
He's gonna change behind Finch. It's fine.
Yeah.
I know,
I like that, like, mentally, Arlen's sitting there thinking, like, I really want to go and, like, speak to this person, but I should probably stay here with Faye. Was just like, I'm going to change. Just goes. Like, okay.
The scenario I imagine is, like, Arlen is going through the existential crisis of wanting to talk to this girl, but also don't want to leave Faywin, and deciding, I'm going to stay with Faywin, and then looks to the side to talk to Faywin on that rock, and he's just gone.
Yeah. Gone.
Oh boy.
If I was
quite the journey.
Yeah, if I was a storyboard, that's how it would go.
Yeah.
You can't make this shit up, guys.
No.
Except we literally just did.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't write this shit.
Faye, you're able to go and find yourself somewhere to go and get changed privately. It's, I imagine, quite an emotional moment for you, actually. To just be wearing regular clothes again. It's been an incredibly long time. You get to shed that layer of skin, if you will. You can do with your robes what you wish.
I'm going to go up to Sinead if she's around the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind if I burned these?
Okay.
I can see your face.
Yeah. Burn them. Oh, sure. Go for it.
And I'll
In
ball
fact,
them
wait,
up and
yeah, she'll like get you a good stick and sort of bring it over to you and be like, if you just tightly, you can kind of hold them rather than just chucking them because I don't want you to smother the fire, dear. She hands you the stick.
I'll sort of ball them up and wedge them
Mm-hmm.
into the fire.
Yeah. And you see, slowly but surely, it takes a little bit, but eventually some of it does start to catch, and you can see just the smoldering smoke sort of engulfing them at first, and then eventually the flames start to come through, and you watch them slowly burn away. And she'll reach over and just kind of give your shoulder a bit of a squeeze. You're safe with us. We won't say anything.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And I hope we can repay it.
Sometimes we don't know of the way debts can be paid until they occur to us. But you don't have to. I mean, that's the right shitter right there. There's a lot. We've encountered a few on the road, so probably best you've burned that because there's equal amounts of Templars on the road now.
Ah.
It's not been very pretty.
No, I imagine not. When they set their mind to something.
Yeah. I feel like the ones that we've encountered, we haven't spoken to any of them. We tried to stay out of their way, honestly, but it's like the purpose and the thing that was tying them to the chantry was like shackles around a mad dog. Now the shackles are off.
I can imagine.
I know people are scared of your kind as well. She's saying this. She's being relatively quiet, so that like if you don't feel comfortable speaking about it in front of the others, because obviously it was outed to her, but not necessarily to the others. So,
All right.
No, that's fine. Story flavor, my friend. I had a friend when I was growing up that was taken away.
Oh.
Never sat right with me.
From your alienage, I suppose.
No, well, I didn't really grow up in an alienage. I grew up in the servants' quarters of a household.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were they kind to you?
Well, I'm chasing him down across 2 countries now to chop his head off. So
no.
That's a no. Yeah, that's a no. Bit of shit.
I'm pleased to be helping you then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that it wasn't all of them who were cruel, that there were exceptions, but now I don't know.
Oh, there's definitely exceptions, and she'll like kick the foot of Valen, who's been he's rolled up something to smoke and he's sitting smoking and hey.
Oh well, I don't mean humans. I mean nobles.
Oh.
Not that I've never met any other kind of noble, but a human one.
Ain't that some shit? Yeah, the ones I've met haven't been great, but I don't know if it's all about perspective. I think if I were a human servant, maybe I'd view some of them differently, or I would see a different side to them. It's all about perspective. When you're at the bottom of the pile and you look up, all you see is arseholes.
Yes. Do you think? I see that you're very, very strong.
Oh, thanks.
Do you think you could take my friend in an arm wrestling match?
She looks over at Arlen, quirks
Wait,
an eyebrow.
man.
Oh
Because-
shit! I'm not used to this. Like,
Because I know that he is very big, but I don't know.
Big doesn't always mean strong.
Exactly.
Jesus, stop helping.
Reckon I could try.
I reckon he would like it.
So what do you say, mountain man?
I just
Sorry,
stop eating.
your friend just offered you up for an arm wrestle?
Like you can see like the color slowly change for a second. Yeah, I can. Yeah, we can give it a try. Let's see how we measure up.
It's only because I want to see how strong you are.
Good to get the measure of the people you travel with.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense. Why didn't I think of that? Because I'm not thinking straight right now. That's right.
Well, you have just come out of the Fade, I suppose that's understandable.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. I guess is there a tree stump somewhere?
yeah,
We can...
she'll move over and kind of pick up one that they've gathered. It kind of looks like offcuts on it. You would recognize it, I guess, from doing your lumberjack trade. That it's clearly they've picked up bits that people have been chopping, and there's just a stump. It's a little uneven on one end, but she sets it down between the two of you.
Okay.
And then sits like
You say
cross-legged
Bella
on
and
one
Robin are
side.
back because I want to be witness to this.
Okay, I'm gonna dry my hands.
Uh-huh.
Your clammy hands.
Shut up. Yes. They be clammy.
You guys can be on the approach. You'll
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that
yeah.
something's clearly happening because a few people have gone, oh, all right, okay.
Aye.
And then they're
Oh,
everyone seems to be
uh,
looking towards something. So all you can really see is the back of people, and as you approach and kind of look around, you can see Sinead sitting down,
Okay.
elbow.
I'm gonna do something crazy here. You'll see. I'm gonna take my shirt off and prep myself on the on the stump.
Does that make it easier for you?
It does. It frees up the movement of the arm.
You're not just trying to distract me then.
And now the color comes back and it's red. That no.
No.
No. No.
Distracted everyone else.
Thanks, Robin.
You're welcome.
And she'll move forward, and she had, like, compared to yours, her hand is a lot smaller than yours.
Oh, I'm in for trouble. I know for a fact I'm gonna get messed up. All right, I'm gonna put my hand in there too.
Okay. Just winning one or best of three?
Best of 3.
It's up 3. I want to see him lose 3 times.
That would be 2 times. That's how best of. Wait, best of 3. Oh, okay, 3 out of 5. Sorry, I forgot to math myself.
Oh, it's all right, dear. We'll just do best of 3.
I think. Okay, let's do that.
So you'll clench hands. You can roll. I'm gonna use a sheet in another game of mine to roll this, so that I don't have to do the maths.
Okay.
So yeah, roll. It's strength, might, focus if you have it.
Oh, you bet I do.
Oh. Oh. Now here's the thing. I also rolled a 16, but I got 5 stump points. So my dragon dice is a 5. Yours is a 1.
Yep,
She wins
that's
the
fine.
first one, but she wins the first one, but it's very close. There is like it takes a while, and you're both surprised and delighted by just how strong she is.
Yeah.
I am delighted.
Yeah. So it's not an easy win, but she does eventually
Okay.
get the better of you.
So people,
I'll say
you
that
keep
she
track.
like it's like so even, and she'll look at you, and you'll like look up at her, and then she'll wink at you, and that's enough of a distraction for her to.
I hate you so much right now. I'm
And again.
And again. 19.
Oh yeah, you win the second one.
She's distracted by your pecs. You do that peck dance to like distract her.
She's laughing, I'll say.
Yes. I can definitely. I don't know if I can do that, but now it's canon. I can.
Yeah. Her laughter causes her to lose the second one. Well, this one's for the win.
Oh, are you okay?
What do I get if I win?
Oh, hold on. Best out of 3 or best out of 5?
Best out of 3.
3. Okay, so we both have a win so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
this
this
one's
is a
this one's for the
tiebreaker.
win, and she's asking you, what do
Oh,
I get
good,
if I
okay.
win?
You get a kiss if you win. From him, not me.
So what does he get if I win?
The pleasure of knowing that he got beaten by a great woman that he finds very attractive.
Oh, I hate you so much right now. But yes, that was out of character. But yes, I wouldn't say that.
Bella, are you flirting for me?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Someone has to.
I don't know if you rerolled. She got
I got a 15.
15. She got 14. 2 stunt, but 14. So you win the second one.
Best out of 5.
All right.
I'm gonna lean over to Bella and be like, how much do you want to bet he's gonna let her win?
Really?
Well,
I-
technically, if he wins, she kisses him. So I don't know why he's going best out of 5 because he won.
No, she said, what do I get if I win? And the answer was
okay.
a kiss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I think he might respect her too much for that.
I do. I do respect her.
Okay. Another roll
Y'all know
then.
me. I rolled. Okay, so that's a new one.
His muscles are just full of respect women juice.
Respect women juice. She only
I've
got
been
13.
traveling with 3 strong ladies. I know how this works.
Yeah. She only got 14, so you won that one as well.
When Robin just looks around, it's like, we are down one.
Okay, so that means
You
You
won
win.
3, yeah, so you win.
again. Oh, okay.
Maybe he deserves like a winning kiss or something.
I'm gonna go with for my cheek. I'm not gonna. I'm still. I don't want to say testing the water. I don't want to just push myself onto her like that.
She'll shrug and give you a kiss on your cheek.
From behind her, Bella's just like,
Congrats.
You are very talented and strong.
You don't even
that's,
know the half
that's,
of it. Mm-hmm. If you
That's
see me in a fight, then you'll see.
You should show him.
What?
Huh?
Did you say straddle him?
Yes. No.
no, she said show him or straddle, whatever it is that you two prefer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm not gonna.
I don't want to fight you.
No.
But
Correct answer.
I would love to see you in a fight.
If we find this man and we get into a fight, you'll see.
Speaking of this man, sorry to interrupt the lovely flirting that was going on.
Is that what that was?
I was doing most of the legwork, but it's because I appreciate him. This man, who is he?
Oh. Well, I don't know. I mean, do you know many Orlesian nobles?
No, but it helps to know what I'm looking for.
He's called Eddard Orella.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
And why do you want him dead?
His mistreatment of staff led to my mother's death.
Cool, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Well, no, just chop his head off. But yes, I understand.
Yeah,
So.
fuck him up, not fuck him. Like...
Fuck him up. Yeah.
Well, I think I can speak freely for all of us that it would be our pleasure to help you with this. We are very skilled people. I would ask a favor in return if you could.
Okay.
Do you all travel together after this is done?
We will now, yeah. We
I
sort of met each other along the way, but
Hey, that's how we all met. So
yeah.
I have someone in Antiva that I would like be brought to Highover, but I do not have time to go myself and then come back. Would you do me the favor of getting them and bringing them to Highover? I would pay you if you wish.
Sure. Why do they need brought? Why can't they come themselves?
I just want to make sure he's protected.
Okay. Can you tell me about them? How
Yes,
we find them? I mean, Antiva's.
yes. Well, they're in Antiva. They're in Antiva City.
Uh-huh.
They're in the Alien Edge. Their name is Marius. They're my brother, so they look quite similar to me, and same red hair, same.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'm looking at Robin's face.
Sorry, no, that's like an out of character reaction to the cat crying outside my window. Again.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah. There's a cat
definitely-
trying desperately to get some attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a bit on the slimmer side. If you go to the Alienage and you ask the is it they call the keeper or the elder? The elder
Elder. Mm-hmm.
elder there for them, they should be able to tell you where he is. I can send you with a letter so he knows that you are in fact going on my behalf.
I mean, it's quite a trek. That's a few countries we have to travel through, but I do really want this guy dead, so
And I mean, I'm not. I, we are good people for the job you need help with, is all I'm saying. I'm not going to get into details, but we can help you.
okay. Sure. Well, yeah. I mean, I'll speak to the others and
Of course.
convince them because this favor really is for me. But I'll speak to them.
If they need payment, I can pay them some money.
Yeah, maybe they have places they're trying not to be, so I don't think they'll mind that we have a new destination to travel to.
The Alienish, I mean, every Alienish is quite close knit, and they will treat you kindly. And if you ever need help, they will help you.
All right. Well,
Plus,
you
the
can
food
tell me
there
more
is
details
great.
later. Well,
They
I'll
have
take your
this
word for
one
it.
brandy. Oof. But yes,
Okay. We can talk after this
yes,
is
after this is done.
dealt with.
I appreciate it, Sinead.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, are you three professional killers?
No.
I'm a professional hairstylist.
Yeah, she's a hairstylist.
And I'm a lumberjack. Well,
And
was.
I'm a traveler.
But sometimes we tend to adventure. You see,
Yeah.
sometimes to get the product that I need for hair, I have to like kill a great bear
Yes.
Mm.
Oh,
for their musk.
Great Bear Musk.
Yeah, you
Yes.
would. I sell it to brothels.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's all you really need to know about that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it works.
Mm.
If we take on odd jobs and stuff, so our jobs, our travels lead us to very interesting jobs, and sometimes those jobs involve taking out creatures or others. Not like people, but like we like I forgot the name of the monsters.
The demons.
No, the ones that've been tainted by the blight.
Oh, Darkspawn.
Darkspawn or Darkspawn sometimes. There's was a demon in there once.
Have you killed people before, though?
I haven't.
No.
I
So
have
when
been.
you say you're the right people for the job of killing someone,
I may have a hand in helping someone not breathe anymore.
okay.
that's a very strange way of saying that you helped to kill someone. But
Did you,
I respect
Bella?
it.
Bella, did you unalive somebody? Is that what you're trying to say?
Did I what? Yes, I unalive someone. I wanna okay.
I don't mind. I just want to know
No.
more about.
I one of the reasons I personally cannot go get my brother back in Antigua is because I would
Someone
I
is
was threat
unalive out there. Sorry to
yes,
interrupt.
someone is unalive out there because of me.
Right.
If it helps with your situation, it was like a noble, so it's like one for one, one of each country. So
I mean, I'd rather that you did have experience, all of you, did,
yes,
with
I
it,
do.
given
Yes,
that.
yes, yes. It's a thing that I do sometimes. Yes.
Okay.
Now there's a dog.
Do the rest of you have problems with unaliving people?
If they deserve it, then they deserve it.
Plus, before we went through what we did, we killed a bunch of bad people, so it's fine.
They
Really.
definitely deserved it because they
definitely
murdered
deserved
most
it.
of our friends.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
So
like,
you have
I've
killed people.
yeah. So
Yes.
before
Okay.
Yes.
this incursion of what seemed like the past couple of days for me, no. But the past couple of days, yes. Before that, it was just bears
Okay.
and darkspawn. I am a
This is
dwarf.
all. This is all fascinating to me. I'm
Some
about halfway through my bottle of wine.
sometimes, in order
The
to
first
survive,
time drinking and it's wine.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes, in
Perfect.
order to survive, you must kill someone.
Like,
Or for revenge because they, killed half your friends, but whatever.
I'm gonna hazard a guess, given what I've been told about you, that I won't repeat. And she points at Farron. I'm imagining there's certainly people that you wish were unalive.
Certainly, but I've
good.
been very strictly instructed not to hurt anyone. So I haven't.
Oh,
Sometimes, in order for you to not get hurt, you have to hurt others.
Yes, if I thought it had worked out that way, I would have. If I thought the attempt would have been successful, I would have. But it wouldn't have.
Are you going to be able to kill someone though? It's a difficult thing when you have to do it for the first time, even if they deserve it.
I don't know, to be perfectly honest, but I want to. I want to help, and I think that some people deserve it, and I have no doubt that he does.
Yes. Wonderful. Then maybe you are the right people for the job. I got worried there for a minute.
Nah.
Because traditionally, when you get people to help with the killing of a asshole noble, you don't go to hairdressers and lumberjacks. Usually,
See,
I
that's
mean,
what you think, but they have skills that others don't.
I'm finding that out.
Hmm.
Very good with the razor.
Very good.
I mean, just look at Arlen's head.
It's very impressive work.
Yeah,
not
it's
gonna
very.
lie.
Yeah. Tell me if you need anything.
Oh, I mean, sure. Hair's a bit dry. We've been traveling for a long time, so.
Oh, I have just a thing for that. Hold on.
Oh, she's going to have a field day. You've invited
Okay.
a luck and full of chaos into your life, let me tell you.
If she has,
And I'm gonna drink now.
yeah. When you get over it, you can see that she's got very thick hair. It's quite dense. So there's definitely a lot of split ends going on.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need the scissors and the oils. So don't worry, this is not from the Great Bear Musk, like spider venom. And I'm just.
Oh. Okay. This is fine.
It is. Well,
None of our customers have died, so you're fine.
No, absolutely.
It's all right. I've had enough wine where I am not in the least bit concerned.
I have had enough wine that this is gonna be awesome.
I haven't had enough wine yet.
Faywin, I think, has had too much wine.
No, keep going, Faywin. You're fine.
It's his first time really drinking. It's
Okay,
gonna
okay.
grow up.
Right, I
about-
had 3 times as much as he did my first time drinking.
You're a dwarf.
Racist.
Because you can
So-
handle your liquor?
Faywin, how about we switch this half bottle of wine for this water skin, drink some of that, and then cycle.
He's gonna need soup. He's gonna need salt to really help
I'll
him out.
give him some of the food. It's fine.
Okay, we need to make a soup.
Bella's gonna take him under her wing. He's fine. I can teach him how to drink. It's all right.
I am very grateful to be surrounded by professionals.
Yes.
Professional drinkers. Yes.
Yeah, I have proficiency in drinking.
Wait. Constitution. Hell yeah, me too.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
fine. You're amongst professionals. Yeah, it's fine.
Does it look like we need any wood for the fire? Asking for a friend.
I think you've already provided enough wood.
It looks
Yeah.
like you might be able to do a good job, a good deed for this party by gathering more wood. Yeah, it looks like it could do with some more.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go chop some wood.
Sure you are, buddy.
Here, Bella, grab this bottle of half drinking wine, and you know what to do with the rest.
Drink it?
No, it's it's Faywin's.
Oh, I'll hold it. Grabs her bottle of wine, drinks it. It's like 2 bottles.
Oh God, what did I create?
But
A
Arlen,
conga
you're able to go. You're able to go and chop some wood if you wish. Have you put your
Yes.
shirt on yet?
Oh, I come back. I forgot this.
He always forgets his shirt.
Yeah, it's the
That
same
is-
thing. We don't want you to get splinters.
Thank you.
Or cold.
I don't get cold easily.
He's from the mountains. They're used to being naked. in the
Mountain
cold.
man. All those muscles must keep him warm.
Yeah, he creates a
Yeah.
lot of body heat.
He does.
I'm telling you from experience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mine
Oh,
did
we're
not
not
come
a-
from experience.
We're not a. I'm horny all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So. yeah.
Thank you for trusting me with that information.
You're welcome.
but I really am going out there to get wood and oh, Jesus, and then I say that out loud to gather wood
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to say calm down, but just like let some
Center
of the
yourself.
yeah,
Are
exactly.
you gonna go take a dip in the stream, Arlen, where it's cold?
No, because then things are gonna go small. I don't want that to happen.
Anywho,
True.
here, Faywin, have some meats, have some food.
Does anyone here play an instrument? Do you think? Do you?
Mm-mm.
This Nimble's fingers were meant for lockpicking.
Mine's for clearly hair.
Do you play an instrument, Faywin?
No. I wanted to, but
Well, what if...
Really good at Valen shouts over. I'm really good at whistling. That's about it though. I'll tell you what I use my fingers for, but I don't know if you want to know that.
Oh Jesus.
Have you been listening to our conversations? Of course we want to know what you do with your fingers.
Fair. I can appreciate that. You guys are very interesting. Yeah, no, I can whistle, but that's about it.
Faywin, why
You want to
don't...
sing along? Sing in circle.
Right. Faywin, why don't we get you an instrument on the way and you can start learning it?
well, I
A little
it's just
flute or like a hand piano.
We get him
Well-
a saxophone. You want a
No.
saxophone, a brass instrument?
we're
no,
not.
or a tuba?
We're not getting him a saxophone.
You know
that's
what?
Too loud.
Let's get him a tambourine. It's very easy. Just.
I only asked because I wanted to dance.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we can sing. I hear sea shanties are really popular right now.
Well, let's Faywin, would you do me the honors of dancing to this whistling or sea shanties? I am really good at dancing to sea shanties.
Hey now, you're an all
Yes.
Yeah.
Game on. Get
Uh,
paid. Hey now, you're.
Ah, yes, that popular sea
That
shanty.
popular sea shanty. Valen, if you could regale us with a beautiful sea shanty.
Absolutely. And he starts just like he is actually very good. He's
Yeah.
very tuneful with it.
Yeah.
It provides a bit of music for you.
Yeah. I assume Belle is good at dancing to shanties and other tavern type music.
Yeah, and Tiva City is a big
Yeah.
port city, so
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Arlen comes back to a party.
Yeah. I'll-
Faywin
What
does
the
not.
Oh,
heck
everyone
did I
stop!
miss?
Arlen's back.
No, Faywin does not
What?
know how to dance, but he takes Bella's hands and lets her lead the way.
Yeah, she'll teach him
Aw.
how to dance like to a sea shanty. Like 'cause it's not that
Yeah,
difficult, but there's like a few.
just a
steps.
nice polka.
Yeah, nice polka.
Two steps.
She'll teach him how to dance. She'll teach him
Beautiful.
how to dance to a shanty.
Do you want to roll a dexterity roll for me, Faye, and see how you do?
Sure. Just a dexterity.
Yeah. I'm not convinced there is a focus we could argue for this, but you know.
No, nor do I have any in
No,
dexterity.
so
Oh, well.
appropriate. You know, after a bottle of wine, first time
I get
drinking,
knocked
middle
down,
of nowhere,
then get up again.
outdoors.
Say no, gonna keep me down. I
Yeah.
get
You know,
knocked down.
But
You know, it's just to blow off physical steam, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she.
It's adorable.
It doesn't
looking.
need to look good.
Yeah, no. She's just letting him dance.
Mhm. But yes, you have an enjoyable time. Arlen, your wood has been chopped. You're able to return with some firewood when you wish.
Oh, so
Um,
we're dancing now? Okay.
Anyone wanted to dance?
Let's come dance with us.
Come on,
Maybe-
big guy. I know you can dance.
Is
I got
Finch-
some moves I can boost. I can
You
bust
can
over
dance
here.
if you want to.
You
Leave
can
your
leave.
friends behind.
Fine.
I imagine like Finch is just like in the back, maybe just like sitting down and just like one stone pointer finger is just slightly tapping to the beat.
That's all we can ask him to do at the moment because
Yeah,
he's doing
fair.
great.
He's doing great.
Yeah.
They're doing great.
You're doing great,
Yeah.
sweetie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm gonna dance too. Fuck, why not?
Yeah. So
I
there's a bit of
think
dancing going on.
eventually, like
We're all
everyone that's
dancing.
dancing and singing to
What about
the shanty.
what about
We're
Ashlyn and
so
Ronan?
much
And
wine.
are they joining us?
Ronan, no. But Ashlyn and that, yeah, the others do kind of get up and have a bit of a
Uh,
dance.
a bit of a romp?
Ashlyn and yeah, well, Ashlyn and Valen start dancing, but it's clear that they do know how to dance.
Oh.
So they're dancing with each other.
So Rodin's not dancing with us.
No,
I'm gonna
Ronan
go
is
sit.
sat watching you all.
I'm gonna go.
What about
I'm gonna go sit with him.
Ireland? Ireland, do you go ask Sinead to dance?
Yeah. I'm yes. Thank you for the pep talk. I'm gonna fist bump.
Fist bump.
Yeah, you could approach her. She's got her newly
I'm-
braided hair.
Listen, this is new for me too. Okay, so give me a sec.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You
going.
got this. Do you want me to ask her for you?
No.
Dance!
No, yes, Sinead, pardon me.
Yeah.
Would you care for a dance? As
With you, definitely.
Yes.
oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna give her my hand and help her get up.
Mm-hmm. So she'll stand up and pull you over and start dancing. Again, it seems like she does know how to dance. So
And she takes the lead from there because I don't know how to
Yep,
dance.
she
Unless
absolutely will take the lead.
yes,
Mhm.
dance.
Mhm.
Dance, dance with all
Yeah.
the parts. Like I can't get DNCA. Just stop me. Like-
Any and all songs that involve dancing has been brought up. Yes.
Yeah.
I was actually
But yeah.
thinking about the song from Labyrinth.
Mm.
I
Mhm.
forgot how it goes though.
But various dancing happens. People can change out partners as they wish. But
Sure.
it's a pleasant evening after a very strange time, and with so much still up in the air for you guys. You're able to have a pleasant evening, actually.
Nice.
Hmm. Um,
Uh,
the wine will get finished off.
so we basically met these people
Yeah.
within the past few hours, and they're already our best friends.
Yo, it's Coachella. Like, let's just whatever.
fine.
Yeah, it's
No, I'm
it
okay
can
with
be that
that.
one. Yeah, the people that happen to be next to you at a festival. Yeah,
Or like the drunk girl in the bathroom that you're like instantly
bits
friends
of
with?
that.
Squad
Yeah,
goals.
She will tell you that your dress is amazing, and she loves it, and she
Yeah.
loves you. We don't
Yeah.
have that in
Yeah.
our bathrooms, unfortunately. We just go pee and go out.
no, girls have like philosophical discussions
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should change that in.
Life-changing moments in our bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, we honestly.
Like you will meet someone that will literally help you with your biggest life problem that you've never met ever in
Yeah.
your life before.
Also, absolutely disgusting.
You'll forget that advice when you wake up the next day, but they absolutely do help you. Yeah, I had
Oh,
a game where to an NPC and a female character had been in the bathroom talking about something and came out, and that guy was like, "So did you talk about anything?" And we both looked at each other like, "Of course." Like we went to the toilet together. Of course we spoke.
That's something
But-
you do not ask. You only understand that this is gonna happen, and
Yeah,
you're
It
not
is
gonna
just
know.
it's a truth of
facts
the
that
universe.
will
It's a
happen.
truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's a fact of life.
Yeah. But you have a pleasant evening. There's a bit of winding down. Ronan has already gone into his tent.
Oh, what
Bye.
did they give us as far as sleeping material? Because I
They
do
give
assume at this
you-
point we don't have our own backpacks anymore, correct?
We always had our stuff,
You'd have your
right?
stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
You've still got your
Okay,
stuff, but
'cause then-
they pulled in some bedrolls and a couple things just to create a sort of area for you guys to sleep in earlier
Okay.
in the
Mhm.
day. So they've made a little area for you. But I would say because it seems to track entirely for this manner of encounter, but Sinead will absolutely make the first move and kiss you, Arlen.
Ooh.
I don't know how to handle this.
You kiss her back.
Yes, of course I will.
Yeah. No, she
Bella
seems
gives
very-
Robin a high five.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's definitely
now-
got top energy. This girl. She's like, yeah.
right
this
after
is
that
happening.
though, how much money or Robin exchange? Because I'm pretty sure it was a bet on that.
Oh,
Oh.
I knew she was gonna make the first move.
Mm-hmm.
Arlen, I had to
Mhm.
flirt for you. What do you think? We
Um,
both knew that. There was no betting. We're on the same side here.
yeah,
Okay.
there was just an agreement, an unspoken
I just
agreement.
expected that to happen
Yeah.
because I think it happened in the past.
Oh
I've
yeah,
had somebody
totally,
around the same
definitely.
thing though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's just, Belle's gonna put an arm around Faywin. See you, Faywin. When you grow up, when you like someone,
I am grown up.
when
What you talking about, Willis?
when you
He's like-
find someone and you find them attractive, just learn from me, not from Arlen. You have to
I-
flirt. I will teach you how to flirt.
Faywin, definitely don't
Bella.
learn from me.
I know all about sex.
Oh,
All right.
really?
Yes.
Yes. Have you had it
Yes.
before?
I not probably not in the way you think.
Tried.
What?
What? In what way have you then?
It's not your business, Bella.
Yeah,
What ways,
Bella.
what ways have you had sex?
Many ways. I can tell you them right now.
Well, what is your type, Bella?
Ooh.
Well, I have many types.
Oh.
I usually like them big and strong.
Ah.
There's there's one person right now that I really like, and they are very they are. I believe the first words I said to them was one of the first words I said to them was, you're very climbable," and turns out he really was.
Is this someone I've met?
No, they're not someone from your clan, if that's what you're. But they're from the new clan that the people from your clan are with.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's an
And
elf.
yes, yes,
What
yes, he is.
what's your type, Faywin?
What's your type?
Yeah.
Oh god, I want to hear that.
It's none of your business.
Well, I told you my type, so now you
Wow.
have to tell me your type, Faye, when that's just what
Wow.
Oh, is that
happened.
how it works?
Yeah, that's how it works,
Yeah.
because we're the friends now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't met the right person.
That that is fair. If you don't feel like you need to do anything, if you haven't met the right person, that's fine. But when you meet the right person, I'll teach
People.
you how to flirt.
And then Robin just motions vaguely at everyone that's camping here. That's mine.
She just likes everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Everyone.
You know, it's sometimes you like someone of your same gender or of a different gender or of no gender or of different styles and different aesthetics, you know?
Yeah. Yes, I know.
She likes them all.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Mm.
I'm surprised he didn't try to sleep with me when we first met.
Right.
Did-
Well, here's the thing. I was already having a one night stand with this Canary lady, like this Talshoth lady, and the thing is that like I know she was also kind of into you, but I was like, no, I'm climbing that bitch, and I did.
That's rude.
Listen, it had been a while, and I was having a bad day, but it's fine because like I saved you from that.
Oh,
She
really?
she was very she wanted to be my wife afterwards. And I wasn't ready. I'm not ready for that.
Well, maybe you did save me from that.
Exactly what I'm saying. Like she was going through some stuff and
Was it worth the awkward morning after, though?
yeah. It was alright.
Okay.
Yeah. That was alright. Mm-hmm. The last couple encounters were much more enjoyable. They've all involved rivers, apparently, but that's cool.
Yeah, I feel like there's a theme here with like water.
I don't know. It's just cheap lubrication, I guess. I don't. Are we out of
Anywho.
wine? Is there? You know what? We have elf fruit. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So as you guys go off to have your smoke, things wind down. It feels like people are going to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So you can rest your head wherever you wish. It is just in that moments before sleep, as your mind starts to get a little drowsy, Faywin, that you become aware of a familiar voice. I am very glad that we are here now.
You're still here.
Yes, I had to hide for a little while. I didn't like it in there.
Well, perhaps I would see you in there.
Yes. I tried to help.
It was comforting just knowing that you were close.
Yes. I wanted to come and speak to you, but the other one scares me.
The one we made a deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're bad?
Possibly. I'm not sure, but they're more powerful than I. But bad is an interesting concept. Your new traveling companions seem nice.
I like them.
They seem to mean well with you.
I think so. But time will tell.
Yes,
But I hope so.
I hope that you are safe with them.
You won't leave me, will you?
Never. I have to keep you safe.
Is that what you did?
Yes. It was a little risky. I wasn't sure it would work. I'm glad that it did.
Me too.
Things seem calm for now.
A moment to breathe, I hope. I feel very strange. But I think it's all the wine.
Maybe the first time you've been able to take proper breath in a long time.
Yes.
What the elf said worries me. Sorry, there's another person on the line. Templars on the road.
Oh. Do you know where?
No, just what they said troubles me. I don't want you in danger.
Did you see the vision that I had in there?
No.
I saw them destroying our phylacteries. I hope it was true.
Yes. Well, there is always hope. I'm sure things seemed destructive when I helped you leave.
What were they saying? Could you tell? The
Yes, how they
Templars.
were. Oh. I think they wanted to kill you all.
Not surprised.
No. I. I felt a lot of fear and anger in that place. But. But they didn't get you all. And they didn't get you.
I'm extremely grateful. I hope that I hope that I do good by you.
I'm sure you will. You have a good heart, and I think your new friends need that.
I'm glad you think so.
Well, I will let you sleep. Perhaps you can come find me there.
Yes, I'll see you soon.
Good night. And with that, and everybody going to sleep, we will call it there for the evening, everyone.
Yay! Awesome!
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for coming and showing up today. That was fantastic as always. I love this game so much. And it's the last game of the week, so it's like I like ending on Dragon Age because it's like it's so great. And everyone here is great. Everybody. So yeah, as far as when you can see us next, we are off until Wednesday, where we shall have some Dungeons and Dragons all day with two different shows, Dragonstone and Revenge of the Gith. On Thursday, more D&D, where we have the World of Ashenfell. We are premiering Friday our Lancer actual play with my good friend Obadiah in the GM seat for that one. And then we're back here on Saturdays with hopefully Emberwind and Dragon Age. So big next 7 days. I will get lots of sleep in the next 3. Don't worry. But that's just me. I'm not the only one here doing stuff. I have an entire crew here with some great stuff. So I'll go around the circle and let us know where we can find you on the internet.
I believe we'll start with myself. Would that be correct? All right. You can find me on the good old Twitter at _Gambit. And you can find me here next week for more adventure of Arlen doesn't know how to flirt, but will do its very darn best.
Sometimes not knowing how to flirt is a way of flirting.
That's exactly how I go about it.
Okay. Sure.
It's me next, speaking of. Hi, everyone. My name's Satan. You can find me on the Twitter as Alyssa Vamp, with 2 P's. That's right down there. You can also find me in many places on Twitch. You can find me on my own Twitch, where I do art streams, not surprise, art streams, which I'm settling into my new work and study schedule, so I'll be picking picking those back up again. You can also find me at Indoor Adventures about 2 to 3 times a week, playing many minute characters. You can find me here, same time, same channel. You can find me in half an hour over at Plot Hunters, where I play my buff barbarian babe Alina. So if you wanna come look at that, if you like big Quinari ladies, you're gonna love my buff barbarian babe. It's great. And you can also find me Sunday mornings, not this Sunday, but over at Hype Goblin, GMing for some friends, and Sunday night again over at Indoor Adventures. I play a lot of games. But yeah, anything that I play in, you will see retweeted in my Twitter. So just find me there, follow me. You can check out what I'm doing. I also do art. If you want to get some art, I do character portraits and people portraits.
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
I am Freddie. You can find me at His Majesty on Twitter and at Lewd Alfred on Instagram. I used to do burlesque back when there were stages, but now on the internet is mainly just me drawing porn. So you can find censored versions on those platforms, and this is the only game that I currently stream, and I am loving it. And so next time we play this, that is when you can find me next.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, and I have been your GM tonight for In Darkness Unbroken for our second installment. You can find me here on Thursdays where I played Jorah, who's an Eladrin Bardlock, who is one half of the Disaster Gaze with Val's character. They're both bottoms. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
And yeah, and here on Saturdays, DMing. So yeah, but come check me out on Twitter if you want. Come say hi.
Okay. And with that, we're going to go say hello over to our friends over at Dice Priority because they're playing The Expanse. And The Expanse is the same system that we're running here on Dragon Age, which is the Age system. So, yeah, let's go ahead and give them some love. Everybody wave bye. You're
Bye.
going to say bye.